Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what he got.
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Right punches there. Oh, nice straight left there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, that right hand is on. Nice leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Green. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano. Oh, single collar tie here. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice strike.
Throws the right hand there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Head kick lands.
Green gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high level.
Olha, o soco está saindo muito bem, entendeu? Você está dominando bem com a sua envergadura e está acertando o queixo dele com força. É isso aí. Ele tá batendo.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Spinning back fist. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Left hand punches the clinch.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Moicano. Kick to the body by Green. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. That's a big strike right there.
Spinning back fist is there. Stuffs the takedown. Hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Moicano. And they separate.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Great punch. Another beautiful takedown land. Oh, nice.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oben St. Preux would be proud. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. They continue to exchange.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bobby King Reed.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Eddie Alvarez and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. We think we get a kickboxing match underway.
You just don't know, right? You just don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Straight punch lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Barely missed on an uppercut right here to the inside.
All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh! Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dustin Poirier. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
That's the way to end the round. You got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I want you to start fast. Go after him right away.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish. But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. How good is that right hand? Oh, massive right hand.
Good right hand.
Punch is blocked. Oh, a little single.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh, my God.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's done. He's done.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh!
Poirier gets back up again.
Right hand landed.
Blocks the shot. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Wow! What a round! All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. He is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
We got one more. But look at him. Look at him. He's powered. I think he can knock him out. You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh!
That is unbelievable, John.
DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Eddie Alvarez.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive... All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Donald Cerrone and Tyron Woodley.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Beautiful strike.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Beautiful punch. Still nice body kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Big leg kick lands.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone.
Sneaky head kick.
Effective punch there by Cowboy Cerrone. 2 minutes remain in the round. Big power shots landing. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big left.
Big body kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Punch coming, it's blocked. 10 seconds to go in round 1. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Real quick leg kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Woodley gets caught with that punch. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Tyron Woodley. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Trying to set up a submission now.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
Vieira gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice 1-2 there.
Three-punch combination. Finish with a hook.
More clinching. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. And she's back in the clinch.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, did she just do that? Beautiful counter as she gets side mount. And now she might be able to lock in on a Von Flue. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Nice hammer fist. Round two next.
Senta aí. Você foi muito bem nesse round. Respira, inspirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Isso.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
Every fight, she improves in terms of her technique. But every fight, she has told us she's going to put out more activity. That round was definite proof that she's ready to stick by her word. Big punch from the clinch.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Oh, nice.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. If you're going to go and order a sandwich, that allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Become what a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Getting tighter. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Vieda's pass is denied. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Vieda.
Nice elbow.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Vieda's back in full guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Nice punch by Vieta.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Big leg kick land. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. What a big-time takedown.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Vietas has got full mount now. There is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. know, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Blessed Holloway in this one.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost a home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Oh. Big right hand there.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Lands a huge right hand. Oh! And there comes the separation now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good. Wow, huge head kick.
Protect your face.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big kick land. Head kick.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Now connects with a right.
Oh, nice.
And they separate.
Nice right hand.
All right, single collar tie now. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Just misses with the jab there. Muay Thai plump.
Nice loop of punch.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Left hand is one and end to round one.
You okay? You look okay to me. You're taking way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh! Oh! And they separate. Oh, big left hook there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Oh, straight right. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Connects with a right. Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. the midway point of the fight. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hammer!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to All right, straight ahead we get to a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Lyoto Machida.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard. Oh! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that hedge, or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And now he's got that tight clinch. Lands a big elbow there.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Swing and a big miss by Machida. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the toe.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. nice right hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice straight punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he's back up. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, just misses with the kick. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast...
Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Nice punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
That knee might have landed there. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai clinch.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. The Dragon Machida gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Superman punch lands. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Machida's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice kick.
Visibly limping here. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Machida gets caught with that punch. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive to now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Checks that leg kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And he landed the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, nice elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Machida. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hooked. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? It's try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Machida. All right, so a big round for him there. DC will go back.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did the unbelievable.
He's done, he's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Lyoto Machida.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a